We have had for years a future plan folder, which sat in the counselor's office. The kids never looked at it, never used it. So when Nebraska Career Connections came on board, they had an electronic portfolio. So we have converted everything to the electronic portfolio. And in the electronic portfolio, we're able to put in all of our assessments that are interest inventory assessments that our students do. We have them start in 6th grade, do an assessment every year through junior year. And so with the electronic portfolio, the parents and students have access to those assessments and they can see for themselves what is coming up as clusters. For the students then, it's nice because the assessments originally were just numbers, and that doesn't make much sense to the kids. So when we put them in, they can see, oh, health sciences is coming up, hospitality and tourism is coming up. So as they get into the high school years, we start having them look for patterns. Oh, health sciences came up 4 times out of the 6 assessments. That's something maybe you should really take a look at. So when they build their personal learning plan, which is also another piece of that Nebraska Career Connections, we have a map out what they're going to take over the next 4 years, over graduation requirements, and then we ask them to take a look when they're selecting their electives rather than taking foods because your friend loves foods and, you know, it'll be cool to have a class together. Pick something that you think you might want to go into. Our students have the advantage that when they're selecting their electives, we have created a career ed brochure that has all of our electives in our building placed under each of the fields. And now we're going back and putting together specific programs of study, including the core faculty as well as the elective faculty. Students, the kids finally see the connection as to why they're here taking algebra, why they're taking English, what good is this going to do me. The students tend to do better because they're more engaged in the class. So their overall grades are better, which then helps their self-esteem, which then helps them say, oh yeah, I think I can take that next level. And we have a lot more students who are taking an honors English class as seniors because they feel more confident in their skills. So it's an all-around awesome thing because the kids feel more comfortable, more confident, and they want to do better. The parents get the support from the advisor who says, yes, you do need that extra math class, because sometimes kids want to say, you know, I'm tired of math, I don't need it. The parents also look to the counselors for the expertise of saying, do they need this class? Why do they need this class? Well, if you're going to go into fine arts, yes, you're going to need 4 years of language. It's better to get that 4th year done here at the high school rather than having to pay for it at the college level. And so the parents are using us as a resource because teens sometimes don't think parents know much. We definitely work as a support system with our parents.